Good morning, y'all. Good morning. What's up, you guys? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Happy Monday. Good morning. How y'all doing? Good morning. Good morning. Look at y'all coming on in the building. Good morning. Are y'all ready to have an amazing week this week? If you know you're going to have an amazing week this week, go ahead and drop in the chat and say, I claim it. Yep. Drop in the chat and say, I claim it. Say, I claim it. I claim it. There is so much power in the tongue. There's so much power in the mind. I claim it. This morning, I was playing Kurt Franklin's song, I Smile. Y'all know I smile. I smile, even you know, I smile. I see why you, wait, what? I see why you not on the season. I don't know how you can see it because I didn't even know what was happening in the new season. I quit before there was ever even a new season announced, so I didn't know what was happening. So no. No. We hadn't even had conversations yet about a new season when I quit. So no. Carla, I love that song too. Yeah, I love that song too. Listen, when I tell you, I just like this morning, I was just singing it. And then I was like, you know what? I'm going to turn this on. So I turned it on while I was in the shower, and it was amazing. I've just been playing it all morning. My daughter loves the her sweatsuit. Yay! 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 Good deal. So no, y'all, I feel so amazing. I'm just like, I am claiming for this day to be amazing, for this week to be amazing. And I'm also claiming that for you too, okay? I'm claiming that for you too. I want y'all to have a fun week. I want, by the end of the week, for y'all to be like, oh my gosh, Mel. Like, I want to get some DMs where y'all like, Mel, oh my gosh. This is one of the best weeks I've had in a long time. And I want to say for those of you, let's say your past few weeks ain't been that good. Let's say your past few weeks been a struggle for you. Your past few weeks, baby, you don't know whether you coming or going. You going north or south at the same time. You don't know which direction is right. You've been confused. There's been no clarity. There's been no, you just don't know what to do. Let me encourage you today. I want to talk to that person today. Let me encourage you today, because how many of y'all know we've all been there. We have all been there. And like I said, you're going north and south at the same time, at the same doggone time. No sense of clarity. Not sure what to do, how to do it. Not sure how to make things happen. Knowing you need to make things happen, but don't know what to do. Let me tell you something. I want to encourage you. Let me tell you something. God will literally send angels in your life. Angels in your life, okay, to remind you that he's got you. Angels to remind you that you could be sitting at the doggone store. You could be walking into a restaurant to get something to eat, and somebody will come through. You could be scrolling on the internet. Let's keep it above. And the right word will come through at the right time to let you know that God is with you, that God has you, that everything, despite what it looks like, is working out in your favor. Y'all know it happened just like that. What I want to encourage you to do and challenge you to do is when you're in those times, when you're in those moments, where it feels like all hope is lost. It feels like you don't know whether you're coming or going, baby. I want to encourage you to speak over every chance you get, every time it comes to your head. Speak positivity over yourself. Speak blessings over yourself. Speak love, speak light, speak blessings, speak peace. Say, I am the exception. So here's something that I've been doing. Show you something I've been doing. I have every chance I get and every time it comes to my mind, I have been saying, I am the exception. What does that mean, Mel? See, sometimes society will say, oh, you can't do this or you can't do that. You can't, you ain't going to get out of this, you ain't going to get out of that, da-da-da-da, because it didn't work for them, for them, or it didn't work for somebody else. And that's when you got to say, but I'm the exception. Yeah, but I'm the exception. I am the exception. Baby, I've been speaking that the past week. I'm keeping a buck. I think tomorrow will be maybe day 7 that I've been speaking that over myself. I'll say, I'm the exception. I'm the exception. And I say it out loud. Anybody around me might be like, girl, where'd that just come from? Baby, it don't matter. This my journey right here. I say, I'm the exception. I'm the exception. And so, when you're in a place where you're trying to figure it out, or if you're in a rough patch or a bad breakup, or you're going through, or your finances ain't right, whatever it could be, you have to sometimes speak yourself back into life, okay? You have to speak yourself back into life. I am the exception. Yeah, but you see, she over there, she had 4 kids. She couldn't do it. Yeah, but I'm the exception. Baby, tomorrow I think is day 7 for me. Because I was doing this 7-day challenge about it. And but when the 7 days up, I'm still finna be saying it, just so you know. But I was doing this 7-day challenge about I am the exception. And I literally have just been seeing things change. Like, literally, that's why I'm sharing it with y'all, because I know some of y'all on this live. I know some of y'all going through, some of y'all stressed, school about to start back. You thinking about how you got to buy school supplies, buy clothes. You thinking about all kinds of stuff. Praying over your babies, wanting them to be safe this school year. Maybe even a little concerned about all of that too. But let me tell you something. One thing I know, God always has a ram in the bush, baby. He always has a ram in the bush. And he always has angels positioned, already in place, already positioned to give you everything you need. To encourage you, to give you a word, to help that mindset, because thoughts are, man. Sometimes you talk yourself out of blessings. The mind, learning to manage and control the mind. If you can learn to do that, that's huge. Because sometimes we talk ourselves out of our own blessings. We talk ourselves out of our own, level up. So what I'm doing, tomorrow is day 7. I am the exception. Okay? I am the exception. Because let me tell you, here's what you got to know. There are people speaking and praying negative things over you. I know it's sad, ain't it? I know. It's so sad. It's sad. It's disheartening. It's pathetic, okay? But the same way those people are speaking all that over you, I need you to get in the fight. And I need you to fight back. Stand up. Get your butt up. Get out that bed. You are not depressed. Okay, you are not depressed. You are not defeated. Ain't no depression and ain't no defeatedness, okay? You are not depressed. You are not defeated. Get your butt up and you start speaking those things over your life. Positive things. Combat all that negative stuff that people speaking over you. And you speak those things over your life that are good for you, that are healthy for you, that are meaningful, and that help take you to the next level. And that's what I've been doing. That's what I've been doing. One thing about me, let me tell you something. One thing about me, I am a fighter. And I have learned probably now more than ever that I am a doggone fighter. Like, I've been like, man, let me tell you something. One thing, I'm sorry, but one thing, if you coming in the spirit, I'm telling you right now, I'm fighting back. I can't help it. I'm fighting back. I'm fighting back. It is what it is. I'm fighting back. So, whenever you become privy to that spiritual war, okay, you become privy to that spiritual war, you start to see and understand what's really going down, baby, you better get to fighting. You better get to fighting. Let me tell you something. I said, ooh, now I knew, I kind of knew, I knew I was a little fighter, but baby, I said, oh, they making Mel bring out the big guns, baby. Ooh, I didn't even know. No, I'm a fighter for real. I'm like, I can't just lay down and just take no hits, take no punches. I ain't gonna be able to do it. I ain't gonna be able to do it, baby. I'm a fighter, honey. And I want y'all to be fighters too. So, y'all just don't know. Y'all just don't know. Honey, I want all y'all get your butt up. Spiritual warfare is real. Absolutely is. Let me tell you, people be encompassed with jealousy, envy, hate, all kinds of stuff. And you'd be surprised the lengths and measures that they'll go to. You'd be surprised of how people praying on your downfall. Baby, let me tell you, but I'm a fighter, baby. If you want to go to war, we can go. What's up? I'm that. We gonna have to, in the spiritual realm, we can go to war. It is what it is. So, get your butt up. Put on your war clothes. Put on your war clothes and you fight for you. Fight for yourself. Fight for your peace. Fight for your sanity. Fight for your business. Fight for your children. Fight for your blessings. You get up and you fight. I mean, you fight. Every day. You keep fighting. Don't be weak. We ain't laying down and throwing up our hands and throwing up the white flag and surrendering. Nah. That ain't what we doing. That ain't what we doing. Nope. You're going to get up and you're going to fight. And when I say the past few days, I have literally, I have watched, for one, I have watched literally angels be put in my path, y'all. Like, where if I didn't do certain things or if I was not in certain places, we never would have probably crossed paths. And so whenever certain people, we did cross paths and they were able to just pour so much into me, I was like, this is why I was supposed to be here. This is why I was supposed to be here today. And it's been multiple. It ain't just one person. It ain't just two people. It ain't just three people. It's been multiple people. And I'm like, God, I can help. I'm like, God, it's like that. Like, God, you gonna look out for me like that? Like, God, you gonna do this like this? Man, God, you care about me like that? He does. He does. And I want you to walk in your power. I want you to walk in your power. I want you to stand strong. Somebody said, fight, don't be weak. Let me tell you something. That's right, baby. We ain't weak around here. Ain't nothing weaker. First of all, the black woman is one of the strongest people in the world to me. Okay? We just are. It's just in us. So why would we sit down and lay down or throw up the white flag? No, we gonna fight. We gonna fight. And I'm not gonna let y'all not fight. I'm not gonna sit around and let y'all not fight. I will come on this live every day and encourage you because I already know. And I know because I've been there. I've been there. I already know. I know what it feels like. I know some of the stuff y'all going through. I know some of the stuff y'all, because I always say this too. Nobody is exempt, right? Nobody's exempt. We literally all go through things. We literally all have different lessons that we have to learn. And I am telling you that you not finna not fight. Okay? Especially if you're on this live and call yourself anyway, we're not finna not fight. Okay? We're gonna fight. You're gonna get your butt up and you're gonna go to war. If war is what it is, then you're gonna go to war. That's it and that's all. You're going to go to war if that's what it is. Okay? But the amazing thing about it is you're going to fight with God on your side. That's what you're going to do. He is the Alpha and the Omega. Yes, he is. The beginning and the end. Period. And I've had some amazing angels, y'all. It's been so kind of surreal. But, wow. So encouraging. And so, who would I be to not also come on here and encourage y'all? If God is giving me other senses of hope, other senses of letting me know that you're going to be all right. Everything's going to be okay. I got to share. This is what I be telling you all the time. You got to share. You got to share. Don't just hold it and keep it just for you, because I guarantee you there's somebody else going through as well. So when you open your mouth and you start sharing, before I get ready to go, let me say this right here too. The beauty in sharing, you guys, is that once you open your mouth and you start sharing, that is when you open up the gate to allow for people to give you what you need. Don't walk around in silence, holding it in. Last week, probably around, it was actually Monday or Tuesday. Maybe Monday. I think it was Monday. I opened up last Monday and started sharing some things of what I was feeling, what my intuition was telling me. And because I opened my mouth, because I was not too prideful to share what I'm feeling and what I'm thinking, and I shared it, man, when I tell you, it's like, it just went boom, boom, boom. It was like, okay, we're going to do this, and 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 we're going to do this. Okay, and I know this person who do this, I'm going to make a call right now. Oh, and I know this person who do this, I'm going to make a call right now. Hold on, let me get this person on the phone right now. It was like, boom, 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 boom. And I said, whoa. Because I opened up my mouth and I shared what I felt, what I was going through, and why I felt it was happening, and what I thought it was. Because I did that, a whole army just formed, just like that. Boom, boom, boom. Hey, y'all know Mama P. Mama P is, she comes on when we do our fasting and praying. She usually comes on in one of our prayer warriors that y'all love so much. And Mama P got on the phone. I hit one of my really, really close girlfriends, and I was like, hey, I remember you telling me that you were going through this. I said, what did you do about it? I just asked her. I was like, what did you do? Like, what did you do? Again, this is me opening my mouth, right? I said, what did you do? She bust out crying. And she was like, she said, I'm still going through it. And I was like, I'm thinking that she's overcome that, and I would never share her name or give y'all any inclination. And I'm thinking that she was past that, and I'm talking about, that cry. Like, I busted out crying when that cry that you may hear family or friends do, and it's just a different kind of cry, man. And so then I just broke down and started crying. And then we end up having this conversation and talking. She's like, no, Melody, I'm still going through it. She was like, but we just got to keep praying. She's like, we just got to keep praying. We got to keep praying. We got to be believing God. And we got to keep trusting God. So what did I do? Well, first of all, I was like, yeah, we going to pray and stuff. I'm going to do all that too. But baby, I'm finna do something. I'm going to war. If it's a war, we going to war. Like, we going to pray too, though. But I was like, okay. So I hit Mama P. That hurting cry. That's it right there. That, man, what? So I hit Mama P. Mama P, can you get on the phone? Can you pray? It was maybe about 3 hours after that. Got on the phone. Did an amazing prayer. She told me some amazing stuff of what she saw in the spirit. And gave me some scriptures and prayed, and we prayed, and we prayed, and we prayed. And there was somebody else. There was somebody else that this is so surreal. But there was somebody else that I was drawn to. And so I hit them up. And they said, yeah, you can come over. So it's like, okay. Well, on my way over there, they place on fire. Done caught fire within an hour after they got off the phone with me. I was like, bet. It's like, okay, I see it. I see it. I got it. Okay. Nah, this is a war for real. I was like, okay. Nah, this, okay. This is a war for real. Got it. So then I hit up my other people. I'm like, hey, I said, I'm telling you, I felt it. I knew it was something. I'm telling you, and I'm sharing with them what just happened. And they like, whoa, wait, what? And I'm like, yes. I'm like, I just pulled up. Fire trucks everywhere, ambulance everywhere. They darn place and caught on fire. It's like, what? Yes. All right, Mel, this is what we gonna do. I'm like, all right. So we start putting the plays in action. I'm finna call up this person. They gonna pray with you. I'm like, all right, bet. But my point, what I'm sharing that today, I feel amazing. But the reason that I'm sharing that is because I want y'all to understand and know that some of what you're going through is literally because there are people preying on your downfall. But I want you to know that there is light at the end of the tunnel. Don't you be weak. Don't you give up. And don't you not fight. You fight for what's yours. You fight for your birthright. You fight for what you're supposed to be in this world. You fight for your purpose. You fight for your peace. You fight for your blessings. Period. And you speak life over yourself every day because there's some people that's praying and speaking bad stuff over you every day. And what you're going to do is you're going to put on your war clothes, okay? Just like I had to do. You're going to put on your war clothes. And you're going to get to work. You're going to get to work. You're going to combat all of that. By the time you start calling, I don't know who your people are. I want you to call on your people and be real with them. Keep it a buck. Be real with them and keep it a buck. Hey, Jay Taylor. Jay, you and I already talked. Jay said that's a word. Be not weary and well doing. Jay, I went to Atlanta. He did my makeup. I already shared some stuff with him that's confidentially between he and I, but he already know what time it is. But let me tell you something. You call up your team, whoever your team is, the people you know you can trust, that you can talk to, who's going to stand in the war with you. You call them up and let them know what's going on. Don't sit back and try to hold all this to yourself. Don't be prideful. Don't just try to hold on to it. Now, you call up your people. And then what's going to happen is, God is in that. God's going to send you some angels. God is going to send you some angels. He's going to send you some signs. He is going to allow certain things to take place for you to say, oh, I caught that. Okay, I see you, God. Yep, okay. And then you're going to smile. You're going to smile. Because you're going to know, I'm going through this tunnel, but there's light at the other end of the tunnel. And it's about to be all right. You know how I know it's about to be all right? Because me and my people standing on business. We not playing. We didn't lay down and throw up the red flag. We didn't lay down and just take it. Okay? No. We got in the ring, baby. If we going on a spiritual war, we going on it. It is what it is. Let's go. Child, listen. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you. I said, oh, baby, it's about time for us to do another universal prayer and fast, honey. Because, woo, if I was feeling it, I can't help but think about all the other people out there who, too, are feeling it. So I went to a conference that I was the keynote speaker at. And, I went. And I always pray and ask God to give me what to say. And I always pray and ask God to allow the people who are supposed to be in the room to be in the room. And it's so funny because I never go and have a speech written out. Just know that. I don't go and have a speech written out. And so when I was sitting there at the table listening to a couple of other people who were before me, I was sitting there. And before I knew it, I noticed that I was doing this and I was rubbing my hands, and I started feeling God giving me what it was I needed to say. It's like, okay, so here's the energy, right? I was like, I was like, wait a minute, I'm just rubbing my hands. I'm like, okay, the energy is flowing. I got it, okay. When I tell y'all, I took my phone up there, didn't use it not one time. And before I knew it, them 30 minutes was over. And I was like, dang, I could have gave them 30 more minutes of encouragement and power. I teared up a few times. People in the room teared up a few times. Like they teared up multiple times. Like, not just one day, we all felt it. And in that, so while I'm there to pour into and encourage, in that, right, there was a couple there. Somebody hit me and said, hey, you need to go talk to them. They said, this right here is what's happening with you right now. You need to go talk to them. I said, where they at? Where they at? So anyway, long story short, I went and talked to the husband and wife, and they just began to pour and share and share. And I said, listen, I said, can y'all get my number? I said, I want to give y'all my number. I said, and I would love to speak with you some more. And I did, and I actually ended up sitting with them yesterday. Before I left Atlanta, I sat with them for maybe about 2 hours. Sat with them for about 2 hours, man, and I was like, wow. See, sometimes God will position you in certain rooms. You think it's for one reason, but then it's a whole nother reason that God has you there, because God had angels there for me to let me know it's about to be all right. And they didn't even know they didn't know what happened last week, and they didn't know any of those things. They didn't know like anything about me for real. And I was like, wow, because I was obedient. And truth be told, I'm going to share this. Truth be told, watch this. From a business standpoint, I'm just going to say it like this. From a business standpoint, I shouldn't have been there. I shouldn't have gone. From a business standpoint. But my heart standpoint, I'm there. Right? Heart standpoint, I'm there. And because I was obedient to my heart, and I showed up and did what I said I would do anyway, the blessing for me was bigger than anything else could have ever been. The blessing for me was bigger than anything else could have ever been. Running into people who were able to literally pour into me, not knowing anything, but just to be able to feel it or be dropped in their spirit, if you want to say, and for them to let me know, this is what's going on with you, this is where you are, but it's going to change in 2 months. Give it 2 months. Watch. I was like, oh, but how y'all know that? Yes, give me your number. And so, like I said, I ended up spending 2 hours, but because I was obedient to purpose, I'm not obedient to paper, I'm obedient to purpose. Because I was obedient to purpose, God had angels right there in the room for me to give your girl what she needed. To give me what I needed. So now I done woke up today, I smile, even though I smile. Listen. I said, let me turn it, you're so much better when you, I said, yeah, honey, I'm smiling, honey. Listen. So let me tell you, sometimes, y'all, you may not understand. It may not make sense in the natural, whatever. Be obedient. Be obedient. Be obedient. Be obedient. Trust your intuition. Trust your heart. Do right by people. Love on people. And be willing to always do your purpose work. And I'm telling you, honey, gotta have a ram in the bush. A ram. It was divine alignment. That's exactly what I love to say. Divine timing and divine alignment. And it was divine. And what's so crazy is, my name is Melody. Her name, the wife's name is Melanie. And then their daughter's middle name is spelled just like my middle name. My middle name is Shari. And her middle name is spelled just like mine, but it's just pronounced a little bit differently. So it was just like, whoa. I was like, God, you gonna confirm this like this for me? Okay then. Like, this what we doing. I was like, okay, this is what we doing. This what we doing. So yeah, listen, I want to encourage y'all, because like I said, I know some of y'all feeling it, going through it and all of that. Don't you give up. You keep fighting. You're not throwing in no white towel, no white flag, none of that. None of that. You're going to fight. You're going to fight. What I say you're going to fight for, don't y'all forget. And remember, I told y'all to make sure y'all are saying, I am the exception. Yeah, but you ain't going to be able to do that because, you got to do. No, but I am the exception. You're going to speak that, I am the exception. And then you're going to fight for your birthright, for your peace, for your blessings, for your children, for your safety. You're going to fight for your financial abundance. You're going to fight. Yes. And I'm gonna hold you to it. You're going to fight. Period. Ain't nothing weak over here. Ain't nothing. Mess around, find out. They finding out right now. Ain't nothing weak. You going to fight. You're going to fight. Don't be no pushover. No pushover. I see somebody still typing. I know that's real. I am the exception. No, don't be no pushover. When I say being a pushover, I ain't even talking about in the natural. I'm talking about in the spirit. Don't be a pushover. Nope. I know for me, I ain't going to be able to do it. And that's exactly what I said. When stuff started coming to light, what I already had felt in my spirit anyway, and then confirmation started happening, I said, look, now I'm going to tell you now. I was telling my people, I said, now listen, now I'm going to tell y'all now. Now I'm finna fight back. I said, I'm going to let y'all know I'm about to fight. I said, listen, I'm going to tell y'all right now, I'm about to fight now. I'm fighting. I ain't going to be able to just sit back. I'm about to fight. Roll up them sleeves. Roll up them sleeves. Because if we finna go, we finna go. And the victory is already yours. It's already yours. It's already yours. Good morning, cousin. You're right on time, girl, because we're talking about fighting. We're not laying down, and this is perfect for you too. We're not laying down and letting the enemy win. He ain't gonna win the battle, but we ain't finna let him win. I mean, he ain't gonna win the war, but we ain't gonna let him win the battle. Okay? You're gonna fight. You gotta fight, and you gotta dig deep sometimes. But you gonna fight. We're not laying, since you just came on here, Victoria, we're not throwing in the towel. We're not laying down in despair and distress. We're fighting. Thank y'all. I am the exception. And you are. Well, Melody, ain't nobody really ever been able to do, yeah, but I'm the exception. Well, girl, you got 4 kids. Yeah, but I am the exception. I'm the exception. I'm the exception. Woo, that was good. I was not, to be real with y'all, can I be real with y'all? I was not planning on doing that today. But I do try to let my spirit be led how it's led. That's another beautiful thing I love about being free. To just be able to allow my spirit to move me how my people close to me call me last minute and they say I don't plan nothing. Like I was sharing yesterday, I was like, I may let the kids have a back to school party like they did last year. I said, maybe on Saturday. I was like, I can grill some hot dogs, hamburger steaks, and Canavis can set up his DJ booth, and we can, have a nice, maybe get the bounce house again and have a back to school party. And they said, at least you actually planning it this time. Because if I wake up in the morning and be like, hey, so yeah, we're going to have a party today. Yeah, we're going to barbecue today. Today. But call me last minute. My team pick on me, say I'm last minute. I don't plan nothing. That's fine. But what it allows me to do is to be free and be able to flow in whatever way my spirit is flowing me for that moment, for that day. And that's beautiful to me. So I don't care what they talk about. Talk about me all they want to. Talk about me all they want to. It always works out. I remember we went to the beach. When we went to Destin last month, we were headed down, and my mom said, we were in the Sprinter, And I was like, yeah, I said, I was so glad. I was like, I was so glad that they ended up having one available. I said, you know, whenever we first called this morning, she said, you just booked the Sprinter this morning? I was like, yeah, I just booked it this morning. I just decided, you know, finally, fully decided I'm going to go on and take the kids. So I booked it this morning. And she was just like, But that's me. That's me. That's me. Honey, I'll be like, yeah, we're on a flight in a few hours. We're on a flight tomorrow. But, you know, for some people it works. For some it doesn't. It works well for me because I'm able to just flow. I'm able to flow. And I'm able to be led by however my spirit is moving me. And that works for me. I love some of y'all still saying I am this section. Raquel said truth. Yeah, that is me. I'm so, I last minute something in a minute. And then it be bomb. And then it still be bomb, okay? I think my last Mimosas with Melody, I think I planned that in like a week or two. And it was beautiful. It was amazing. It was amazing. I love spontaneous fun. Yep. I love y'all typing I'm the exception. Oh, we about to have a good week. Do y'all hear me? We about to have a good week. I want you to speak. So whatever, you know what your needs are. You know where you are. You know what you need. I want you guys to start speaking over yourself. Every time you can think about it, I am the exception. I am blessed. Money flows to me effortlessly. Start speaking it. Start speaking it. Start speaking it. Y'all got this. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, my peace doesn't have a price. Start speaking. Because what I say, there are people speaking ill. So I need you to combat that in the spirit. You got to speak it. You got to speak it. Y'all want a t-shirt that says, I am the exception? Oh my gosh. You know what? That's it's so funny because that's how God Said Go ever came about. I was on live and I was talking and I was talking about God Said Go, you know. And somebody was like, somebody said, ooh, God said go. It's the God Said Go for me. And y'all started hitting the chat, talking about, put that on a shirt, man. Put that on a shirt. And I think the next day I dropped God Said Go. And it's been up with God Said Go ever since, to the point we got part 2. God Said Go again. Can y'all believe we've been in the God Said Go so long that we got a part 2? God Said Go again. Listen. God said go again. God Said Go is stuck. It's up and stuck. Actually, I just got some new journals too. Y'all know we have our journals. So another thing that I'm about to start doing, here are our journals. And I just ordered some more because I only had like 5 left and I ordered some more. But when I tell y'all, one thing I just said I was going to start doing, I said it yesterday. I said every day, I said I'm going to write down 5 things that I'm thankful for. 5 things that I'm thankful for every day. Because how many know when you show gratitude, when you show appreciation, that is when you receive more blessings, right? When you show gratitude and appreciation. So I say every day, no matter what it looks like, yeah, you can think about the things you wish you were doing or wish you had or whatever the case may be. But when you start giving thanks for what God is already doing, man, the windows of heaven gonna open up even more. Because what you're putting out is what you'll get back. So instead of complaining, right? We already talked about we finna fight. Ain't nobody throwing up the red flag, the white flag. I mean, you can throw up the red one because the war is on. But we ain't throwing up the white one and laying down. If it's a spiritual war, we gonna fight. Ain't no weak over here. If we gotta fight, we fighting. So I said every day I'm gonna write down 5 things. And I already have a journal upstairs, but this one is the one on the shelf. And it's so funny because I just ordered more. This is so awesome. I didn't know that we was finna be doing all this. I just ordered some more because y'all love them. But I say every day I'm writing down 5 things that I'm thankful for. And I believe that when you come out of your season, whatever the season that you're in, when you look back and are able to see a year from now, 2 years from now, 3 years from now, man, this was one of the toughest years of my life. It's what you may be saying. This was one of the toughest years of my life, but still look at all the things that were good that I was still thankful for. That actually outweighed what I was going through. Yeah. So that's another thing you can do. I know y'all are typing, I am the exception. Y'all know to say that over, speak that over yourself every day. Again, forget what people say. Man say you can't do because of this, because of that, because you from the South, because your family, you grew up poor, whatever the case may be. You got children, you're divorced, you're a widow, or whatever. You can't do it because of that. No, I'm the exception though, but I am the exception. You're going to speak that. You don't have to get the God Say Go journal. You can if you want to, but you can get whatever you want to get, a piece of paper, a journal you may already have, and go ahead and write in there, write in there, hey, 5 things. Or you can start with 3 things that you're thankful and grateful for every day. Every day. Put that date on there. 3 things, 5 things that you're thankful for every day. And then what you're going to do is you're going to look back a year from now, 6 months from now, a year from now. And you're going to say, you know what, that was a tough season for me. But man, look at all the stuff God was still doing for me. Look at all the things that I still had that I was able to be thankful for. Right? And that's what we're going to do. We're going to stand on business about ours. We're going to stand on business about our faith. We're going to stand on business about our peace. We're going to stand on business about our birthright. We're going to stand on business about our blessings. We're going to stand on business about our children. We're going to stand on business about our faith. We're going to stand on business about our home. We're going to stand on business about everything. Everything, okay? Everything. We're standing on business. We're standing on business. I am the exception. Yes, I journal is very yep, it is. So like I said, I ordered these. I'm going to put these on SAB because right now they're just on Masterclass with Melody. But I'm going to put them on SAB. And remember, y'all remember what I shared with y'all today. Man, call up your people. Call up your people so they can get in the ring with you. So they can get in the ring. Because here's the thing. This is what I told my homegirl. Remember I told y'all she gave me a cry, one of them cries. And I didn't know she was still going through it. And then I broke down. I'm calling her to say, thinking things are better for her because I ain't heard no different. And I'm like, hey, I remember when you were going through this. What did you do? And she just lets out that cry. And she's like, Mel, I'm still going through it. So then I started crying. But I remember I was like, why? I said, why you didn't hit me up? Why you didn't let me know? Because here's the thing, y'all. Of course, you have people who love you. Right? Who are praying for you and sending positive energy your way. Of course. But it's something about you pray a little different, pray a little harder when you know it's wartime. So I was like, why you didn't tell me this? Like I've been praying for you still, but girl, now we could have been praying. You know? We could have been praying. Why you didn't tell me? Why you ain't? She was like, I just don't like to put stuff on people, Mel. I don't want to be that friend to where da. Listen, I am telling you right here, as a what I consider myself a solid friend, because when I'm your friend, I'm your friend. Period. That's what it is. You can call me right now. We'll jump in the car and be over there. Okay? I am telling you, don't ever feel like you don't want to be a burden to people, because that's what friends are for. Like if you can't call on me when you need me the most, then what we really doing? So it can't be on the you don't want to burden people. You didn't want to put your problems on people. No. And again, even if it's just a matter of them saying, "Oh, we finna get in the ring and pray," because you know what I did that day when she shared with me that she was still going through some stuff. You know what I did? I hit up Mama P. I connected them and gave them each other's numbers so that way they could communicate with each other, so they could set up a prayer call time with each other. Like, hey, we in the ring, but you don't let me know. You don't let me know. And I bet that's what some of my people felt when last Monday I just let it out. I bet they were like, because baby, stuff started moving so fast. When I tell you, they start being like, all right, so I got this person for this. Okay, now we finna call this person. Hey, Mel, I just got off the phone with such and such. They gonna do this. Hey, Mel, just because I open my mouth. So I want to encourage y'all, open your mouth. talk to your people. Let them know what's going on. Let them know what's up so they can get in the ring and fight with you. Woo! All right. Well, we've been in the ring, baby. We in the ring. And then you're going to be walking around like me telling some, I smile. Hey. Listen, I've been playing. I'm finna play when I get off this live. I'm about to turn it back on. Be playing. I smile. That's what I'm going to be playing. Now, it wouldn't be a SAB melody without doing this, okay? All right. Sometimes people try to throw it back in your face. That's my problem when it comes to opening my mouth. Well, them ain't the people you need to talk to. I mean, those aren't the people you need to talk to then. You know, that's what I would say. Those aren't the people you need to talk to. I can't say that I have anybody in my life right now that I could talk to and I'm afraid of them throwing it back in my face. Not one person. Not one person. That I'm afraid of them throwing it back in my face. I can't think of anybody in my life who feels like they can't talk to me because I would. Because, no. They know when, that's one reason people talk to me, because they know I don't, first of all, I don't talk to a lot of people anyway. So when we talk, and that's it. It's not going to be no me running around sharing your business. I don't even really get out like that. I got out a little bit in Atlanta this week, which was, me and my brother was talking about it like, yeah, you was outside this time a little bit. I said, I know, wanna. But yeah, I can't think of one person that I'm afraid of speaking to, thinking they will throw it back in my face. Another thing too in that is, making sure that there is an exchange, meaning never be in a conversation where you're the only one sharing or you're the only one who knows something. You're the only one giving up everything about you and the other people ain't saying nothing. They ain't talking about, because all they're doing is soaking in what you're saying and they ain't sharing nothing about themselves. So that will make me feel like, okay, what you really here for? You just listening to go do what with it, because you ain't sharing nothing about yourself. But I've removed those people. I don't have people like that in my life. God removed, however you want to say it, those people out of my life. So I don't have anybody in my life right now that I'm afraid to share anything with. Nope. That I'm afraid to share anything with, or that I think is going to be shared, or I think that it's going to come back up, or nobody. I mean, I can talk to Miss Deborah. I can talk to my mom. I can talk to Lauren. I have people around me that I know I can share with. Canavis, Jason, and a plethora of other people, like a few other folks that I just know I can talk to, that I'm never worried about it being repeated or nothing. But they also share with me. So it's an even exchange, if that makes sense. Like, it's like we got each other. I ain't sharing your stuff, you ain't sharing mine, but let's see how we can lift each other up. So I feel great with my team of people I have around me, my friends. They become like family, honestly. Past the friend thing, let's go to family. They become like family. And so just pray and ask God to bring in the people that are supposed to be in your life and to remove the people who aren't. That's it. The people who are supposed to be in your life and the people who aren't, take them away. Get them gone. Get them gone. Get them gone. So, anyway, what I was going to say was, it would not be an SAB day without me, before I get out of here, giving y'all some discounts. So, what y'all want to see? What would y'all like to see? Who is that? Mariah 44583. Girl, I know that. And she talking about some at Canavis. For real. I know that ain't my daughter. Let me see. Hold on a second. I know that ain't her. Let me see if this person typed anything else. Little girl. Heck no. Girl, get off Instagram. Honey. Get off Instagram, honey. Get off Instagram. Go on, girl. Okay. Go on there. Go on, little girl. She over here talking about some Canavis for real. I think he said something like SAB is family. She talking about some, for real. Girl. Mariah. Y'all, that's my oldest. She is about to be 14 in January, but she, child, girl, get off Insta, girl. Okay, so let me go to my products. Okay, what do y'all, hair shampoo and conditioner? Okay. You've got to know people before you start sharing. Absolutely. Am I going to get some more extra large athleisure sets? Which ones? Yeah, I have a teenager. She's 13, so she's 13. Tank will be 12 in December. He already, it says Winter Wonderland going to be December 13th. Tank is already like, so it's going to be my birthday too, mama? Like last year? Like this one? Because them ladies was pinning that money on my son. Listen, they were pinning that money on him. So yes, Tank is 12, Mariah's 13. Boss Baby's 9, and Sugar Mama is 5. Sugar Mama will be 6 in December, and Boss Baby will be 10 in February. So listen, okay, I'm looking at y'all. Let me see. Some things I can take some extra off of for y'all. Hold on. I have seen at least Mariah heard a good message today. Yes, she did. You know what's so funny? Yesterday we were texting and just talking about you know, jealousy, envy, and I was like, you know, you'll see that there are people who not gonna like you just because they're gonna feel like, you know, she's in middle school, so y'all know how middle school goes. I said some people who are not gonna like you because they feel like, oh, she thinks she pretty, oh, she thinks she this, thinks she that. I said, but you will learn. I said, you will learn how to pretty much not worry about that. And she was like, yep, I learned from the best, you. So, it's so cool though. I love this stage. It's interesting. It has its challenges, but what I can say is I finally, you know, she's a teenager, so she likes to go to that room a lot. And we had us a little combo, but she is pretty. Yes, she is. We had a combo, honey. So now when she's over here on her week, she be like, I've been out my room more, mama. I'm like, I see. I'm like, yeah, I see you out your room. And then she been crawling up in my bed a lot. That's another thing. So I would tell you, talk to your kids. Talk to your kids. Talk to them. Don't give up. Don't get discouraged. Teenage years, I had already heard was interesting anyway. But just like, hey, you know, you talk to them. Hey, be a little kind to your siblings. Hey, stay out that room. Come get to know people. You need to get to know your siblings. Get to know, when I get to know you and you get to know me as your mama. And I get to learn you as my daughter. Like, when we gonna do that? Just talk to them. Because, you know, they are teenagers. So y'all know they be on their little phones in their rooms, FaceTiming their friends, Snapchatting their friends. And talk to them. Talk to them. So one thing I want to say is, my girl's going to middle school and stay in their room. I done pulled mine out, girl. I done pulled Mariah out. If she's still on here, she'll tell you, honey, Mariah been staying out that room, honey. She been staying out the room. She been out here outside with the people, okay? But it didn't take me yelling. I ain't punished, yell, fuss, cuss, none of that. I just had a straight talk just like this. I said, so when I'm going to get to know you as my daughter? When you going to get to know me as your mama? You know, because I am pretty dope. You know, I'm cool, you know. When we going to get to know each other, girl? So you just, you know, you got to have those combos. So here we go. I do want to let y'all know the new long sports bra is also on the website now too. And if somebody will type the website and pin it, type it, I'll pin it. But the longer sports bras are now on the, I have on SAB tights, of course. But the longer sports bras are on the website. I did that this morning. And let me see. I saw so it went so fast. Okay, somebody typed. Good morning, man. I needed to make this live because I'm going through this with my daughter. See, now you know, girl. I'm telling you, she been out that room. She been crawled up in my bed watching TV in my room and stuff. And just chilling with the door open, not closed. Just had a little conversation. That's it. That's it. So let me see. Both new colors of the extra large suits are out, purple and pink. Okay. So they're sold out. Y'all didn't grab them? But the long sports bras are on there. So I'm trying to see what y'all want on flash real quick. I'm trying to see. Rose vanilla butter. Okay, I can do some rose vanilla butter, or I can do you a good price on the rose vanilla trio. I am Angela Jean. Let me know, because I have scrub, butter, and oil right here. So let me know. Let's get still going toward open. Orange Burst body oil. Orange Burst body oil. I can do some orange trios. Face scrub. Okay, hold on. Let me see. Let me see. Orange Burst Trio. And I just want to let y'all know this so y'all know. I just want to tell y'all this. No, they run in small, medium, and large. And there's also a chart on there to help you too. So I just want to let y'all know this, okay? Orange and blueberry. When these are sold out, okay, they're going to be gone. Orange and blueberry. Orange and blueberry and coconut vanilla. Those are the three I said I'm going to move on along. Probably bring them back next spring, because that's when I originally dropped them, was last spring, around Mother's Day. So I am going to do some orange trios, which is a scrub, butter, and oil. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to do some orange trios. They're normally $132.99. I'm going to make them 100. And then you can use that discount code Abundance, okay, for 20% off of that. And you know it's free shipping too. Okay, so there's orange. Orange is done. I'm only going to do 5 of them for that price. And then, yeah, the blueberry and the coconut. Yeah, the blueberry and the coconut. And then rose cream, because somebody asked for rose. I'm going to do the rose vanilla. There we go. Trio. That's normally $132. I'm going to make it 100 too. So we can put, if somebody can type 7wbeauty.net discount code Abundance, that'd be great. So I can do 1 pen. I'm going to make that 100. So by the time you use the 20% off code of Abundance, because that's what we speak in, period, it'll be 80 for all 3. That's for a scrub, a butter, and an oil, plus free shipping. So really like 70. All right. And then I need to only do, I'll do 10 of those. 10. All right. Do y'all want me to go ahead and do blueberry too, so y'all can get the last blueberry? I only, for blueberry, just so y'all know, I can do, for blueberry, I can do some, yeah, if you look on the website, you'll see a lot of stuff is not like the, has already been, it's not on there anymore. So let me see. The blueberry trio. Oh, I think I already moved it. I already took it off the site, I think. Ooh. Yeah, I did. Let me see. Let me change it. Let me see if I can change it to active like this real quick for those few. I already took it off the site. Let me see if I can change blueberry to draft. Okay. Let's see. I mean, let me take it from draft. I can change it to active. Yep. All right, here we go. It's only going to be a few of them. Blueberry trio, 1, 2, 5 of them. Instead of $132.99 for 100, and use that discount code. It's only going to be 5 of those, just so y'all know. Only 5. So whoever gets the last 5 blueberry trios gets them. And then I have a few blueberry. I'll be able to I'll do that probably on TikTok to get rid of those today. But blueberry orange is about to be gone. Gone. Somebody said, I saw somebody say shampoo and conditioners. Let me do that too. Shampoo, I remember that earlier. Shampoo. I'm going to do the shampoo and conditioner duo. I'm going to do 15 of them. They are normally $77.99. I'll make them $67.99. Then use your discount code at checkout. So I took $10 off. Okay. Boom. $67.99 versus $77.99. All right, boom. So the shampoo and conditioner duo is now on Flash, okay? If you were waiting on that. is on flash. What else? Coconut vanilla body oil. I can do some coconut trios. 1, 2, 3. Because they're almost, when they're gone, y'all. 2 until next year. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. I can do 10. I can do 10 coconut trios. 10 coconut trios. And it's in draft mode. I already took it off the website. God dang. I'm telling y'all, I'm not playing. I'm not playing. I was going to just sell them on TikTok and get rid of them. But I guess y'all will get them first, huh? All right, so coconut trio is normally $132. I'm going to make it $100 after you get your 20% off. It'll be $80, and then you're getting plus free shipping. So it's really like $70 for all 3 products. And I'm going to do, 15 of those. I'm going to do 15 of them. Y'all better tell y'all people, baby, coconut and blueberries leaving like today. So, because whatever doesn't happen here, I'll sell it on TikTok, probably. So, but it'll be the same price. It won't be anything. Don't think like, oh, it's going to be cheaper on TikTok. It's going to be the same price. But I'll get rid of them. Or they make it on here. So, orange, blueberry, and coconut are going away. And I'm putting the what was that? The orange is on draft. Let me change it to active right now. So check trios for those. Okay. What else? Pineapple sets. Sure. I'm gonna do some pineapple sets for you. Let's see here. Did y'all grab y'all's new fruit punch trios already? Y'all know fruit punch scrub butter and oil drop as well. So pineapple trio. I'm going to do the same thing for you, the person who asked for pineapple trio. I am going to do those for, where they at? Pineapple trio. I'm going to take from 132 to 100. Okay? Boom. All right? Pineapple trio is done. Okay? That's done. All right, so fruit punch. Fruit punch just dropped. I can't run it. You can use abundance for fruit punch. Now, what else? Did I get everything that y'all wanted? I can't do lotions. Let me see. Lavender or pineapple. Okay. You want lavender what? Because I have scrub butter and oil. Do you want scrub butter and oil, or you want the lavender trio? Yeah, the long sports bra is definitely, and y'all, this right here, I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. The bottom of this thing so tight, baby, it's gonna suck you right in. Woo! Like, listen, watch it. You see that? It got some resistance, baby. It's gonna suck you right in. But no, these are real cute. I just dropped these on the website today. Y'all saw me with it on, I wore one when I was in LA a couple of weeks ago, but I just put it on the website today. So, yeah. Dark spots help, moisturizer and toner. Facial products, no. You didn't miss the facial product. Tell me what, somebody asked for face scrubs. Okay, what face scrubs? Y'all want to do some lemon? I can do lemon. Oh, I got some pumpkin face scrubs. I can do those for, let me see. I can do some pumpkin face scrubs for like, oh, let me see. And if you know about the pumpkin seed, for those of you asking about lightening and dark spots, pumpkin seed oil is amazing for that. Let's see. Let me get your pumpkin face. Why don't I just see the face by itself? Hold on. I see the pumpkin duo on here. But why I don't see the pumpkin face by itself? So what I'm going to have to do, so here's what I'm going to have to do. For the pumpkin face scrub, I'm going to make those $10 for y'all. But I got to go in and create a new, because right now it's only the pumpkin face and lip. I don't have any lips, so I don't want to go through that with y'all. So I will, when I get off live, give me about 10 minutes and I'll put just the pumpkin face. Okay, dark spots on the skin. What we're talking about now, pumpkin, orange, and lemon, because we have lemon peel powder and orange peel powder in those. So yes, they help with dark spots. The moisturizer also has green tea extract in it, okay, that also helps, and our toner as well. And the pumpkin, let me write it down so I don't forget. I'm gonna go in and do some pumpkin for you guys. What did I tell y'all? I'm gonna do some for $10. I think they're normally $32. Pumpkin face, because I'm gonna make sure I don't forget. Okay, $10 for you guys. Okay. No, the leggings do not make you sweat. No, ma'am. What else do y'all want to do? We have some new colored athleisure sets on there on the website, pink and purple, and some new crossbodies for pink and purple. So make sure y'all go check those out too. I did shampoo and conditioner because this stuff I need to change back about an hour after the live too. I did pineapple trio, orange trio, blueberry trio, and coconut trio. Those are all on sale. What else? Anything else? Anything else? Anything else? Oh, we also did rose vanilla trios. I have a bunch of pumpkin oils. If y'all want me to do some for you guys, I can do some $12.99 pumpkin oils. Do y'all want to do that? Pumpkin body oils. I got quite a few. I got quite a few pumpkin body oils. Hair serum. Okay, I can do some hair serums for you. Hold on. Let me know if you want to do some pumpkin, full-size pumpkin body oils for $12.99. Let me know. Do hair serums. And I'm about to post for my next e-commerce class, just so y'all know. It's coming up in August, so just pay attention to my story. Hair serum. Let me see. There we go. So the hair serums are normally $35. So what I'll do, I'll take it down to $30. So then by the time you use your 20% off with the discount code Abundance, it'll go even lower. Okay, hair serum is done. Everything's for kids, Miss Lisa. How you doing, girl? Everything is for kids. We have, all of our products are natural, vegan, paraben free, so you can use any of it. My babies use it. And then we have specially Sugar Mama. I have some Sugar Mama, I don't know if I have a bunch of Sugar Mama oils down here. Let me see if I can just do the oil. Okay. Let me see if I have that separated on the site. I purchased a fruit bundle using Abundance. Yay! I am. Thank you for telling me. I'm going to put journals on as soon as we get off. Just give me 10 minutes to do journals and pumpkin face. I got you. I'm going to put some God Say Go journals. It's a journal. It comes with a pen. Remember what we said we're doing? We're writing down every day 3 to 5 things that we're thankful for. So whenever we come out of whatever you're going through, you can look back and still see all the great things that were happening and working for you. And things that you were, blessed with, even despite. Right? Yeah, I got some Sugar Mama baby oil. Okay. So I can do some Sugar Mama baby oils. Here they are. They're already heat sealed. Y'all know I love, so before I came out with lavender oil, I love Sugar Mama baby oils because it has lavender in it. It smells so good. So those are normally $42.99. What I'll do, I'll make them $30. So then by the time you use your discount code, it'll be 20% off of that. So I just did that, okay? Okay. Oh yeah, the t-shirts. I got it. I'm gonna think and pray on it. But I heard y'all. Y'all like I am the exception. Okay. I'm gonna write it down though. This is for me to remember. I am the exception. Because we are the exception. How about that? I am the exception. I've been speaking that tomorrow is my 7th day. Let's see. Send me a DM, the Amberly Lovely. How you doing, baby? Send me a DM. Pink and purple athleisure sets. Let me see. I can have Iva work on getting some more of those. You get them today. They'll come here by. Okay. All right. Let me look at the athleisure sets. Don't forget, these are up. The longer sports. So we have the shorter sports bras, and then we have the longer ones. So if you want the longer one, perfect with the SAB tights. Right? I got on my SAB tights. And I love these. I ain't gonna lie. I love these. Which face scrub is on flash? It's gonna be pumpkin when we get off the live, but I'm also gonna go ahead and do some lemon because I know y'all love lemon face. And I don't blame you because that lemon peel powder is everything, okay? So I get it. Lemon face. Y'all, we have had, oh my gosh. Anybody feeling encouraged? Like, any of y'all feeling encouraged, man? We had a bomb live today. A bomb live. So lemon face ain't by itself either. I just see the lemon duo. I should do some lemon bundles, which is the scrub, the butter, the lip, and the face. Y'all love lemon stuff. Lemon is everything. It smells so good. Why I don't have a lemon face scrub by itself? This is good that I'm doing this live because y'all helping me see what I need to separate out. Face scrub. Yeah. Lemon looks like it's only face and lip together. So that's something else I need to separate. So y'all know to give me like 10 minutes when we get off. And this is what I'll go in and change up so you can buy just the lemon face, just the pumpkin face. And I'm going to add the journals too. Yeah. All right, let me see. And then body wash, lemongrass. Hold on, my lemongrass body wash this. Let me see. Yep, I can do some lemongrass body washes for you. Look at God. Because my other shipment doesn't get in until Wednesday, but I got some here already. Lemongrass body wash. All right, so the lemongrass body washes are normally $52.99. One of our most popular body washes because everybody loves them, man. And I'm going to take it down for you to, if I take it down to 40 and you use the discount for 20% off plus free shipping, $32 free shipping, you get it for about $25. There we go. Natural, vegan, paraben free. It's done. Lemongrass is up. Lemongrass body wash. Anything else? So let me tell y'all what we've got so far. We've got shampoo and conditioner on sale, the duo, the pineapple trio. I did share with y'all orange, blueberry, and coconut. After today will not be available to purchase anymore. Orange trio is on flash. Blueberry trio is on flash. Coconut trio is on flash. I also have the rose vanilla trio on flash and the hair serum on flash. But if you know you love blueberry, if you know you love our orange burst with the orange peel powder for brightening and lightening, if you know you love that coconut vanilla, or your man loves the coconut vanilla because it's not too much of a, not too strong of a smell, grab it. There are only, y'all, probably for each of those, I probably have only maybe 30 to 40 anyway of each of them left. And when they're gone, they're gone. So there is lemongrass body wash is done. Anything else? Anything else? Let me see. Yes, if you order the Crocs on my TikTok, my showcase, yes, I still get a percentage off of every sale. And we actually superseded what it was, because that's just what God does, right? We superseded what we were required to do. So the Afterpay is not working on my site. I'm not sure, Doreen. Somebody, I can tell you this, somebody DM'd me earlier, and she accidentally used Afterpay and didn't mean to. So I had to go in and refund her. And she placed her a new order. She's like, I already placed a new order. I wanted to use my card. I did Afterpay. So I don't know. You got your Lone Sports Bra? Yes. I can't do the coconut vanilla oil by itself because I only have probably 30 coconut oils. And I want to allow the people who are truly my coconut vanilla lovers to be able to get their trio. Because when these are gone, they're gone. So I want them to be able to get their scrub, their butter, and their oil. Yeah, because I only have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, actually about 25 coconut oils left. So I want to sell those with a trio so my coconut vanilla lovers can have that. Anything else? I do have some totes. Y'all didn't put totes, so hang on. Maybe y'all don't want any totes, but I do have some totes available that I could flash. I do have some TSA travel bags. Let's see. I need to check athleisure sets. Did y'all go buy up? Y'all may have just gone and bought up the pink and the pink and purple. Let me see. The new pink and purple athleisure sets. Let's see here. Pink. What we got available? Let's see. There are a few pinks still available from what I see, I think. Let me see. Let me click purple. Oh, it didn't show the one. I just want to see the one. Oh, okay. It's showing me all of them. So maybe they're not. Hold on. XL pink and purple. Let me see. XL. Extra large. Yeah. Extra large. Yeah, it's not. It's not any pink. There's not any purple left for extra large. Let me see. Let me see 2X. Let me see if there are any 2X left. Purple and pink. There are no pink left of the 2X. So if you want one of those colors, let me know. Let me see if there are any large. Let me see. I know those colors just dropped yesterday. There are 3 pink, 2 purple left of the large. If you want extra large, 2X or 3X, I think there's still some 3X available. Let me see, for pink and purple. Yeah, it's still some 3X available. Pink and purple. Let me know. Shamir, hey girl. Let me write it down, see what I can make happen. Which size? Pink, purple. Which size is it that you want? Y'all want the totes? I see somebody say yes for the totes. Okay, 1 second. Pink, purple, which size of the athleisure sets? Extra large. Okay, extra large. Okay, so you want extra large. Let me see. Okay, so let me, when we get off, Shamir, give me a second and I'll go in and I'll hit Iva up so you can go ahead and get these to us. I'll add some more large and extra large just in case somebody was for the new colors, the pink and the purple. Okay, so don't you worry. Am I planning to restock leggings in red small on the website? So let me see here. It looks like red small is out, and no, I'm not. I'm not going to be restocking red. Actually, the only, so pink 2XL and extra large pink. Okay, I got y'all. Extra large and 2XL. As soon as we get off live, give me about 10 minutes. I'm going to get journals up. I'm going to get some more inventory for that one. And then I'm also going to lemon face scrub solo and pumpkin face solo. Pumpkin face is going to be 10. Lemon will be 15 though. But pumpkin face will be 10. Lemon face will be 15. So you got you some body wash. Good. We also have on flash the lemongrass body wash. It's on flash right now too. The lemongrass is. Somebody said totes, so let me go to totes and do that before I forget. Anything else y'all want on flash? I want a new bundle, face scrub, body oil. Oh, I've never had a bundle that's a face, body, and oil. I do have a lemon bundle, which is a lemon scrub, oil, face and lip. But for a fruit punch, the new one, we have scrub, butter, and oils. So let me go to the totes. Let's see what we can find, what we can do for totes for y'all. Okay, so I'm about to discount the totes too. All right, somebody said toner. Okay, I can do some toner for you. I'm writing down what I'm flashing so I can take it back up. All right, so whenever we get off, I'll give y'all about an hour or two so you can tell your family and friends, and then I'll take them back up. Toner. Toner is normally $42.99. I'm making it $32.99 for you. Use your discount code at checkout and you'll get another 20% off, okay? That is done. That is done right there. And I'm only going to do 10 of those. 10 toners at that price. Done. Save and save. Toners are done. Toners are done. And then totes. Which I'm trying to figure out why is it just... Oh, there it is. Ooh. All right, y'all ready for the totes? Let's see. Totes are normally $92.99. Okay. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to make it, because then y'all get 20% off. I'm going to make it $82.99 plus 20% off. So I just took $10 off just because y'all on this live. This is the pink and the black. Okay. So pink and black totes, I just took off. Large pink tights showing. Let me go see if I have some large pink over there. I just did the totes. So the SAB leather totes, I just did 10 off. Let me see if I have any pink large. No, I can't do any pink large ones. I can't do pink large tights. I didn't receive my total. Lutricia, I'm not sure what you're talking about. I'm not sure what you're talking about. Okay, so the SAB leather totes are up. Don't forget, just dropped today on the website. We finally dropped our longer sports bras. They're super cute and comfy. I ain't gonna lie, I'm feeling it. It's cute. I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it. So the shampoo and conditioner, the pumpkin face, the pineapple trio is on flash, okay? And then after that, I remember I told y'all pineapple trio, and don't forget the orange trio, blueberry trio, coconut trio are all on flash. Orange, blueberry, and coconut are not coming back till next spring. So grab them if you want those trios. Rose trio is also on flash. That's the butter, scrub, and oil. The hair serum is on flash. Toner is on flash. Lemongrass body wash is on flash. Did I get everything y'all needed? And I'm going to add lemongrass body wash. I need to fix that after we're done. I'm adding lemon face, pumpkin face, and the journals. Okay. Did I get everything? Did I get everything? I think I got all the stuff y'all asked for. And then I know y'all kids are getting ready to go back to school. If y'all want me to do some, because I can, if y'all want me to do some body butter travel packs for your babies, let me know. Because I can flash these too. So this is kind of like a little everything in one. You got peach, lemon, lavender, OG, sweet vanilla, and rose. Perfect for travel or perfect for backpacks. Okay? So let me know if y'all want to do this. Do you plan on adding the long sports bra in additional colors? No, ma'am. I don't. I don't plan on it. I don't plan on adding the longer ones in additional colors. Actually, my tights even, I'm about to do my tights, all these colors y'all have, the peach, the lavender, red, and all of that, that's about to be no longer. The only color tights y'all gonna be able to get is black, blue, and coffee. And I said I may keep pink. So, if y'all want to do some body butter packs, I can do some of those. Let me see. Travel packs. Yeah, this is great for their little purses, their little book bags, all that good stuff. Okay. Let's see. There they are. Oh, where'd it go? Oh, there we go. I was about to say, wait a minute. Oh, I'm not trying to do that. Okay, let's see. Okay. Travel. Let me type in travel. There it is. Okay, these are normally $82.99. Okay. So what I will do, I will take it down to $62.99. I'm only gonna do 5 of them at that. And you'll get free shipping and use your discount code. Okay? Boom. Save. When you use your discount code, you're going to get another 20% off. So, boom. There it is. There it is. There it is. Oh, I see y'all saying don't come over. Let me see what y'all talking about. Okay, I see it. I got y'all, girl. I'm blocking her. Don't y'all worry. Y'all know we don't be ready for the foolishness. So, I just did the travel size butters. Okay, so those are up. There's only 5 of them, so if you know you want it, go grab it. Go grab it. They are cute. I love these. I love them. I love those. And, ooh, did we get everything? Ooh, I don't know if they're on my website. Ooh, I do have some soft glow highlighters I can do for $5 if y'all want to. I see some over here. Ooh, and I do have, before I forget, I got some new lipsticks too. Okay, maybe I'll do that tomorrow. I got new lipsticks. Y'all can still get it anyway at 20% off. So it's all this soft glow, nude lipsticks. Let me make sure nude is on the website and not just on TikTok. Let me see. Yep, nude lipstick is up there. Remember, Abundance, the discount code is 20% off site-wide. So you can go get whatever you want to get. Nude is normally $23.99. I'm going to make it $20.99 for y'all. So take $3 off that lipstick. This is one that y'all be buying like crazy. Let me put, let me add some. Okay, let me add some. I'm going to do 15 for that. Because they're right over there. I just want to look. So nude lipsticks are up. Okay. Don't forget that I'm not going to forget your pink and purple XL athleisure, since I have it written down. I promise, sis, I got you. It's just quicker for me to do that on my phone. Nude lipsticks, Sugar Mama lotion. Baby oils. I forgot those are on flash. Sugar Mama body lotions. Those are on flash right now. I can do some kid sticks for y'all too. Now that I think about it, y'all want me to do some kids? School is coming back, honey. These kids need to go to school right and tight. Let me see, kid sticks. Where are they? Kid. The 5 count. Here we go. They're normally $62.99. I'm gonna make them $42.99. Only 10 of them though, and then you can still use the discount. Okay. Boom. Let me make the number 10. All right, so I just put the kid sticks on flash too. The kid sticks are so cute. I'll show y'all kind of what they look like. So here's some of the purple heart ones. Look like little crayons. They're so cute. Some of the lemon. So I just put those on sale. I took $20 off. Plus you'll get 20% off if you use the discount code, okay? So do that too. Sharon, I am going to put the pink 2X and extra large athleisure sets up as soon as we log off. Do you have the purple in 2XL? Unless it's sold out, you should. Purple, and 3XL too. So I also have some pink and purple 3XL because I put it on my story. I was like, hey, people were asking for 3. I said, I first need to see before I place this order how many of y'all will purchase the 3X. And so a few of y'all did, so I put a few in there. Do you have an ETA when the original eye palette will restock? No, I don't, Shamir. I don't. I'll ask Lauren. I'll check with her and see because I know we already ordered them. Okay. You want everything OG or peach? Oh, let me see. I can do some. Not really. Now one of them, girl. I ain't even lie. I can't do not one of them, girl. We don't be do either one of them. Okay. Is the beet red coming back? Maybe. We kind of still up in the air a little bit on that. So we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Hey, what's up? I see y'all. Good morning. Good morning. Do you have any items for us men? So, hi, Joshua. So, to be honest with you, I always tell my people skin is skin. So, it's not a, oh, this is for women. Oh, this is for men. Scrubbing, exfoliating is for men and women. Good oils that actually absorb into you. So, I'm going to tell y'all. I'm going to keep it a buck. I did a hair strand test yesterday. And it's like where they take some of your hair, put it in a machine, they run it through to see if there are any deficiencies, things like that, what foods you should stay away from, what things are working well. And I'm going to be honest with y'all, and I have to say that it's because you know what you put on your skin absorbs into your body and into your blood. Y'all know that, right? So, vitamin-wise, I wasn't bad off. I mean, just keeping it a bunch. Like, I was asked, do you take a multivitamin? I said, no, I don't take a multivitamin. I probably should, but I don't. They were like, well, And the results weren't that bad off. And I couldn't help but say, yeah, like my vitamin B3, I think it was great. And I was like, yeah, my hair products I use have B3, B5, B6. So while I'm shampooing and putting that conditioner in my hair, my scalp is going into your bloodstream. So anyway, it was a long 27-page result test, but it was pretty interesting. But anyway, so Joshua, to answer your question, all of our things are for men and women, okay? Now, I would say, I will say, you will probably enjoy coconut vanilla, blueberry, and OG. So that's what I just hear most of the guys, most of the ladies say that their husbands love or their mates love are the coconut, OG, and blueberry. So I would say try those. I would say try those for sure. Now, I know the types I got to add. I'm going to go and let y'all go shop and text your family and friends and tell them to go shop while this is happening. I'm going to leave this on here. I'm going to leave the sale prices up for about an hour. Let you guys go shop and get what you want. And I'm going to add the God Say Go journals. I'm going to add lemon face scrub solo for $15, pumpkin face scrub solo for $10, and some extra inventory on pink purple athleisure sets, okay? So, I can't run OG, girl. I can't. I'm sorry. I know. I cannot run the OG. I can't. But Rose is up there. Ooh, I may do that tomorrow. Some sweet vanilla. Pumpkin. I think I did some pumpkin oils. I tried to. I don't know. I can't remember they were separate. Hair serum is already on Flash. They're already on Flash right now. Shampoo and conditioner, hair serum. The travel body butter packs are on Flash right now. Great for kids going back to school as well, or if you're traveling. Lemongrass body wash is on Flash too. And the kid sticks, the 5-pack kid sticks is on Flash. Sugar Mama body oil is on Flash. It's quite a few things. So just go shopping, enjoy yourself. Don't forget our new long sports bras just dropped today. They dropped today. Pink and purple athleisure sets, so pretty. And the pink and purple crossbodies to go with it. Because we're going to be fine and cute all fall, going to the games, going outside. We're going to be cute. So go grab those two before they're gone. I know 2 of them sizes sold out. But, you know, go grab them. Go grab them. Go grab them. Okay? Do you think you will bring back the milk bath? You know what? As of today, no. I don't like to say never, but as of today, I can say no. That is nowhere near in my near future whatsoever. And so, yeah, as of today, no. And but I appreciate you. Thank you. I'm glad that you enjoyed the product. That was one of our first products. It dropped in 2022 with all of our other firsts. So glad that you enjoyed that. And yeah, that's it. And I'll probably go on TikTok Live later and do some other things that we didn't flash on the website and flash some other things, like maybe some biker shorts. I'll probably flash some biker shorts, some tights. Now, anybody on here wants some extra large athleisure sets in white? In that cream that I have? Because I do have some of those that I could flash here, or I can flash on TikTok, either way. But I do have some extra large athleisure in that white or cream color that I could flash. I'll probably flash athleisure shorts too on TikTok. But y'all let me know. Because let me see, extra large, if y'all want some of those. The white. Okay, so they're normally, the white is normally $99.99. I'm going to make it $79.99 right here. And we use 20% off. Yeah, there you go. Let me add some. I got to add some quantity to it. Why does it not have any? Let me see. Let me see. Okay, so white athleisure sets, I just took $20 off. I just got to add some quantity. So let me get off this live so I can do this stuff y'all waiting on me to do. Okay? But anyway, I love y'all. Fight. Stay in the ring. Call on your team, my angels, okay? Love y'all so much, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.